Guys, welcome back to BL World Drama, your go-to source for the juiciest scandals in the world of BL and GLs. From trending hashtags to sizzling social media drama, I've got it all. Join me as I dive deep into the lives of your favorite stars with exclusive updates, secrets, and interviews that will keep you hooked. Subscribe now, ring the bell, and let's dive into the glitz, the glam, and the scandalous world of BL and GLs. So let's get right into it. So yesterday was like a long day. I Not even yesterday. I think for the past couple of days it has been a long day for the ENGLOT fandom. If you don't know who the ENGLOT fandom or the ENGLOT ship is, it's a ship that consists of Inkfa, Waraha, I hope I'm not butchering her name, and Charlotte Austin, a GL ship that acted on the show Show Me Love. Yeah, it's also on YouTube, I believe so. And yeah, Charlotte and Inkfa had like a concert whereby I think it was Inkfa's show and Charlotte was invited. I don't know the semantics, but people were complaining after the show. We know that Charlotte is an affectionate person, and I am guessing that like one of her love language is touch and skinship, and it might not necessarily be Inkfa's. And some people were feeling like she was showing like a lot of love and skinship to Inkfa, and she wasn't reciprocating it. So some like shippers were like upset about it, and they were going after Inkfa, and some solo stans and some other shippers were saying that that show wasn't about skinship. It was They should have focused on how hard Inkfa worked and how amazing and a terrific performer she was, and how much she put so much hard work onto the show, other than people always trying to find ways of like them getting close. I think at some moments, because I came across a lot of videos of like Charlotte like kissing her on the cheek or sniffing her, something like that, but I didn't come across of any video of Inkfa reciprocating it. But people are different. Like the way you see someone act on the show might not necessarily be how they are in real life. So maybe she's not the person to like show like be touchy touchy, feely feely. So you should also understand Ingfa. And it was true what fans were saying, that they should have focused on the great performance that she gave, because a lot of people said it was a fantastic, fantastic show. They should have focused on that other than any other thing. And some even fans went ahead and said that they were grateful that Inkfa was like, or their management was like finally giving them like different shows so that they could be apart, so that shippers couldn't just focus on the two of them. And I have done like, I think two videos of like when shippers like came for Charlotte, and I feel like they're not taking it well, that she is like suddenly like connected to another person. And that's the problem with the BL&GL industry. Like people always want you to act with one person, like there's some people who have been acting together like for almost going 10 years with the same person. Like you are not giving these people room to grow and to actually exploit their talent, because when you get used to one person acting with one person, it will become hard for you to connect with another person. So it will become very hard for you to tap into like your talent. And that's why it's better for these people to like intermingle with other people and to act with other people. And I think that's the problem there. And then another thing that happened was like, I think yesterday, Charlotte, like, she is on the casting team of Mon Rak Luk Tang. Like, it's a new Lakon that she's acting. She's the lead actress, and beside her is Muse Pasit. They're like a team. They are in a relationship. They do fall in love and all that, blah, blah, blah. And now, like when they were filming, like a video from behind the scene was like posted. That video was so innocent. I've watched it like, I don't know, 10 times trying to find like a fault in it. And there is no fault. I just feel like it was like a funny video. It was a funny video of like Mew acting. Like he had another scene with another like cast, and they were like in bed or something. And then like Charlotte Austin and the rest of the team, like they were making fun of him, and like they were laughing. It was so innocent because like I know like most of us, if you know Mil Supersit and you've been to his channel, you know he loves to post like shirtless pics of him. And like most of us, I certainly do what exactly Charlotte did, because they are thirst straps, kind of. I jokingly call them thirst straps. But I felt like people are like too much into, what do I say? People are too quickly to call out something maybe that necessarily doesn't like favor them. And I feel like people are getting scared, especially like the toxic Englot like fandom. They're getting scared because they feel like their girl is being taken away, and people might actually start to see Mew and Charlotte as a team or as a ship, and they feel like it might overshadow like their own ship, which necessarily won't happen, because at the end of the day, is in a relationship, and like all this is acting. And also Charlotte and Inkfa, it was just acting, it wasn't real. So it's not like anyone is going to take anyone from someone else. So yeah, people were coming for her that she had to come out because she had a long day filming, because we even saw her posting like a video of her walking in the night on the rain with an umbrella with Mew, because they were talking. We could only hear the voices and them talking, and like trying to get to the car so that they could head home. So it was at night. So I don't think she was aware of how much that video toxicity, or how much she was being called out because of that video. So she had to like put out an apology, and I can't be able to translate what her apology is because it is in Thai. And as usual, most of like the fans are not like saying what exactly she said on that, like on that on that statement. And I feel like they are just trying to protect her so that like this, not a lot of people can know what's going on. So like this is what she said on the tweet before she posted like the apology statement. She says, I apologize to all parties, and what the impact of what she did, in the video. And then she goes ahead and also says that, I'm sorry to disappoint you in this action. I'm sorry for thinking so little that I made many people feel uncomfortable. Will sincerely accept the guilt and criticism of all parties. And now a lot of people are coming for, I'm coming and to her and saying that it's okay, she didn't have to apologize, it was just like a joke. They all thought it was a joke, they didn't think it was something serious. It's just some few people that felt like it was a serious matter and like decided to like blow things out of proportion. And as I said, in the Thai GL and BL community, like the person with the strongest or the loudest voice is the person that people tend to follow. And when I mean that, is like, there's a way that someone can construct their sentence and everything, and then like everyone like now follows that and feels like that is the truth, and it might not necessarily be the truth. So they like forget what the truth is and decide to go like with this lie because this person has said it. So that's what happened to her yesterday. So people were upset that she had to apologize and all that. And some people are saying it's okay now, you've learned like your mistake, you won't repeat it again and all that. And out there like looking like what mistake did she make? I don't understand. It was just a joke. A joke. People are too stiff now to take jokes, but people it's people are so quick to criticize jokes, but people are not too quick to criticize when these people like make a mistakes. Like we found this BL and GL actors like doing really really horrible things or being part of really really horrible things, and people are too quick to show their support and tell them it's okay, it's not your fault, you don't have to apologize and all this and all that. But because this girl laughed, now she was being criticized for laughing, for making a joke, and people even went as far as accusing her of sexual harassment. And I do feel like, yes, some people have a point that if it was on the other side, if it was me doing that, like people would have come for his head. But I'm still thinking that still, yeah, it would look some kind of way, but we should understand that it was a joke. It was just a joke. And I think it matters what kind of person does it, because if the person we know Charlotte to be, as I said, she's like a lovey touchy person. She's like, yeah, she's not afraid to be who she is, she's not afraid to be herself. So people would just know it is a joke. And the same comes with Mew. He's very respectful to women, and he's all this and that. Like he's like, I don't think I've seen like any instant that he has not like respected any woman or shown anything other than respect to women. And I don't think he would like necessarily do that. What Charlotte did, I don't think he will do it. But even if he like tried to show love or appreciation, I wouldn't feel like he was doing it out of a place of malice. So I do understand like what people are saying, but I still feel like it was taken out of context and it was like made into a huge matter that it shouldn't have been. So if you don't know what's going on and you see like her statement apologizing and you're trying to find out what she really said, because a lot of people are asking what's going on and no one is actually answering, that is what happened to her yesterday. So in case of any other thing, you know where to find me, right here. So if you haven't subscribe, turn on the post notification, give me a thumbs up, comment on whether like people blew this thing out of proportion, or like the implications, if there are implications to what she did, or it was just like toxic fans in their feelings because they are insecure of like their ship like breaking up or all that. So yeah, leave me a comment. So bye guys.